Yeah, I found something unusual at the National Hardware Show, and I don't think this has anything to do with hardware, but as most of you know, I fish, and I'm an avid fly fisherman, and I just happened to be walking by this booth, and I saw this device right here, fishing lures, and it caught my attention. Now, this is probably the coolest thing I've seen so far at the show. So, Josh, why don't you tell me what the heck do we got going on here? Is this is this for show, or do I really catch fish with these things?
No, you really catch fish with these. We're a manufacturer out in San Diego. It's a new product we just came up with, and it's more so you don't lose your bait. So we have a little trap door here on this fishing lure. You put your bait in here, and there's holes, so it leaves a scent. It swims like a fish, it looks like a lure, but you get the scent of a natural bait.
So this thing legitimately like swims like a fish?
Swims like a fish.
So who created it? Did you create it?
Oh, my dad did.
Your dad
Dad's
created
product.
that?
Yeah.
So is your dad a fisherman?
Not so much, but this is a product he thought of. He has fished before, but it's a product we thought of and then went through testing. And
So what's the biggest fish you've caught with one of these things?
a bass.
A bass?
A bass is it.
And yeah, like have you caught a lot of bass with these things?
Not a ton. No, we haven't done. This is sort of a new product.
So how much does that lure cost?
This one, I believe, is $20, $25.
$25?
This one's $25.
That's actually a
It's
pretty
a newer product.
pretty
So,
cool looking thing. And so we got some cork stoppers on here.
Cork stopper so people don't hurt themselves here, but
So people don't hurt
Treble
themselves.
hook.
It's got a treble hook on it. That's actually pretty cool. Where can somebody buy one of these things?
right now we don't have any website, but here's our number, our business number on the bottom here. You can call for any quotes, pricing. We have an email here as well, and a website here on the bottom of the pamphlet.
So this website right here, what will that take you to?
That will take us to our CNC Direct website. Here we're located in El Cajon, California, and we do various machining, CNC machining. So this isn't the only thing we do, but this is one. It'll take us to our general website. You can contact us there.
There you have it. This isn't only a hardware show, this is a fishing show too. Well, that actually makes sense.
Dump it, go ahead, try it.
Huh. So it's a pivot all. So check it out, pivot all right there. So pivot handle. So then your hands aren't like, twisting, moving around, probably less likely to get blisters on them. I actually like the handle itself because I got small hands. The handle's actually smaller, so easier for me to grip than a traditional wheelbarrow handle. So that actually makes sense also. And I do actually really dig the lime green wheel. So here's a product that we just found, same booth, that had a couple really cool products I saw. And I saw this slurry tubs. So you might be familiar as a painter with the Outpack paint station, a place where you can dump, clean out paint and stuff like that. This is kind of like, I don't know, the same concept idea, but a little bit different. See how it might translate to painting. This thing was designed to take concrete, dump your concrete slurry in. It has a bag right here that the water's actually gonna soak through the bag, and then it's gonna come out a hole right here. So all the water is gonna seep out. Then you're gonna have the concrete left in here, and then you're just gonna bag it up and just throw it away as waste. So it's kind of a slurry tub, kind of a pretty cool idea. Heavy duty plastic, doesn't feel like it's gonna break. But how can we actually translate this into paint? And could I dump paint in here? Would the water come out of the paint? Could I dump it into a bucket and then take that water that came out of the paint and add, Outpack slurry solution to it? I don't know. Or maybe we could just throw it in here, keep the plug closed, throw the slurry solution in here, bag it up, and then toss it. I don't know. Something that I'm gonna look into messing around with and see if it's a solution to getting rid of paint on the job site and sending it to the landfill. Now I'm really liking the hardware show because we're like really up my alley. And we ran into this thing. It's called,
The Reaper training system.
The Reaper training system. I like shooting, and we have all these targets and stuff, and every time we take them out, they do get damaged. The chains get shot up and blasted. This thing is a really cool target system, but like Emmanuel was saying, it actually gives you sound feedback to know what you're actually hitting, because if you're at a long distance, you may not know what you're hitting, but this represents a head, this represents the spine, this represents the lungs, and you're gonna get a different sound and tone, every time. And so it looks like it's pretty heavy duty. Is it not gonna get all shot up and busted up from an AR-15?
No. the angle helps deflect the shot.
Right.
So it mitigates the damage on the plate.
Right.
One. Two, this is not AR 500. We're using 64 100
Right.
realistically tested plate. So it's a little harder, a little stronger than your normal AR 500 plate. So both the angle and the plate is gonna
Right.
attribute to the longevity of the plate.
And it just mounts on a 4x4.
We're just doing this to show people you can mount it on your fence post if
Right.
you want to.
This goes back to my law enforcement days. So, I was a police officer at one time when we're running radar guns and stuff. We've got to tune our radar guns, with tuning forks. And so kind of like the same concept.
Same
They've
concept.
got gaps, cuts in here that creates a different sound.
Yeah.
So I can even hear the difference,
You can
flicking
feel it.
this. Yeah. So
can feel
totally different sound. So this system right here with those 3 plates, how much does that thing cost?
It's gonna depend on the retailer, but this unit here, just this top here,
Right.
is about $950.
Right. So it's not an inexpensive
Right.
target,
No.
but it seems like it's going to be a target you'll buy and you'll probably never have to buy another one.
Right.
Right.
That's the whole idea. And again, these will last a lot longer. If you buy a lot of metal, you like shooting on metal because you
Right.
get that reaction.
Love it.
You're gonna be buying a lot of metal
Right.
because you're hitting a 90-degree target.
Right.
So you're really beating up the metal.
Yeah, 'cause
This deflection allows you to get longer life.
Yeah, because my targets hang horizontally and they've already I've had to replace them multiple times in 2 years. So pretty cool. So it is the Reaper training system is what it's called.
Yep.
Once again, cool. There you have it. Another cool product from the National Hardware Show.